When people ask me what my sport is, if I say eventing, they don't know what I mean at all. So I normally just say horse riding. Eventing is a sport that contains three elements: dressage, show jumping, and cross country. I don't think I ever fully started eventing as such. I've always sort of done different things within the pony club. I don't think I would have had an interest to it if I wasn't introduced as a child, just because I feel like eventing is something that's sort of in your blood. I know there are a lot of people out there that do come from like non-horsey backgrounds and do succeed, but the majority of people in eventing have come from a background with horses. Today we are going to a dressage test. It's a training competition at Milltown Equestrian Centre. It's not just you that has to be good, your horse has to be good. The sport would benefit if more people knew more about eventing and the amount of care that these horses get and love. George himself, before a big show, we give him a bath and we wash him from head to toe, his tail, his mane, his feet, and yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into getting a horse ready, and after an event, looking after him and making sure he's in top condition. I think I would see George as more of a teammate than a pet. A lot of people in the equestrian world, like they say, it's their dance partner. It's someone that you have to sort of be able to communicate with and click with on another level than just a pet for company. I mean, some days he just decides that he is not in the mood to perform, and you just have to accept that for what it is. You know, you have good days and bad days, and then sometimes he's unrecognisable and we worry that he's unwell or something because he's behaving too well. I think the connection that I have with George has definitely grown over the past years that I've had him, and we sort of grow in confidence with each other. It's such a bonding experience, and so I would say if I hopped on a horse today that I hadn't ridden before, I would feel less confident. I think a lot of people think that making horses do something is cruel, but if you come and watch, you see horses enjoy what they're doing, they enjoy their job. No horse at that level is doing it because they hate it, because they can't. It's just, the horse has to love it as much as the rider, because if they're not there and they're not willing to help you out, then you just can't get to that level. I would say that a lot of people that come up with these that are outraged, they don't know about all the good things that have happened to a lot of these horses that have been rescued, that have been saved from worse fates. A lot of people think it's a very dangerous sport. You definitely have to be brave to do eventing, because the cross-country element is not for the faint-hearted at all. If you have 1 second of doubt, it can go horribly wrong. But we have hats and back protectors, and we have air vests, so there are lots of extra precautions that have been made to make it safer. I think it's just one of those things where, what I'd say to people that come up with presumptions before they even sort of get a chance, like come along and watch and be part of the community, because it's such a huge community, and yeah.